As the Engineers Board of Kenya marks 50 years since its inception, the EBK chairman Erastus Mugera has called upon all the engineers to observe the code of ethics that they are bound by.
We are also going to ensure that the professional engineers adhere to the professional code of ethics and that they do their work the way it is expected to be.
Engineer Mugera reiterated that all developers need only to engage the qualified engineers so as to avoid calamities of collapsing buildings. This comes days after 5 people lost their lives in Tasia Estate when one of the buildings came down due to allegations of poor construction.
Now, what happens when a building is not technically sound is a situation where the developers are ignoring the professionals and dealing with these other people. And we are encouraging them to avoid this problem. Cheap is expensive because you put up a building, it collapses, you have lost all your money and you have killed people. We are telling them to work with us as professionals because when engineers are involved, then they stand for their actions.
Speaking during the celebrations, Engineer Mugera assured Kenyans that all buildings upon completion of construction will be subject to inspection before occupation by the relevant authorities.
We are just going to enforce the building code and building procedures because before a building is occupied, it is supposed to be inspected.
In the event that the registered engineers do not abide by the code of ethics or carry out multi-practices, their practice license will be suspended and also stand a chance of being revoked in totality.
The punishment is very clear. The obvious punishment is when they do shondage work and we investigate and find it is true, we can suspend them for a period, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or we can completely withdraw their license and therefore they will not be able to practice.
According to the chairman of EBK,